towards him there, hit the
And
ropes.
it's a jab by dazy. Jake Paul takes some punishment there.
His face is absolutely ruined.
Left hook by Jake Paul. Looked serious. The crowd chant dazy.
The whole arena are on their feet.
There wasn't a lot of respect before this fight, but they must be winning each other's respect right now.
See that building punch for punch, can't you?
Good job from Jake Paul. He's lining that left up, but dazy is staying with it.
Jake Paul just trying to shape up at the moment, trying to judge what his opponent's going to do.
Both men's families stood at the side, must be feeling like their kids are doing them proud here, showing a lot of heart.
No one able to connect with any meaningful punches so far in this round.
Jake Paul going to the body, but bleeding so heavily from his nose.
Profuse at this point, it's incredible.
Overhand right from Jake Paul. And a jab. dazy not offering a lot in terms of output this round so far, despite how messed up Jake Paul's face is. And a good jab from Jake Paul. Gets dazy in the corner. Body shot. The crowd react to the blood of Jake Paul coming off his face as dazy lands with a right hand. Jake Paul, known for being a pretty boy. I'm not sure how many of his girl fans will be liking the look of his face right now.
dazy just landed a little sly punch as he moved away there. Referee wasn't happy with it. Oh, dazy was lining up a big right hand there.
Referee having a word here.
dazy just rests in the corner.
The
referee's having a
referee
word.
allows them to wipe the blood from the face of Jake Paul.
I do see dazy. He just got a nod from the crowd. He's feeding off him.
dazy is growing.
He 100% is.
He needs to have more output because currently he's getting outpointed. He's got to be.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
Jake Paul goes to the body. Moves away.
He's cleared his vision, now he can move forward.
I feel like the movement of Jake Paul's been quite good.
Absolutely.
He's been in and out really well there.
He's also used his movement to move dazy around the ring, hasn't he? Referee is nice and close in there, making sure he can see every shot.
Jake just on the edge here. Just landing and using the size, a little bit of size advantage he's got to try and land and get out the way.
No one thought when they saw the weigh-in yesterday it would go this far. That's the end of round two. True Geordie, your thoughts?
I think Jake Paul's winning the fight, but I think dazy is showing a lot of signs that he can still win this fight. Impressed from both men, I've got to be honest. A lot of people might have thought Jake Paul was a bit of a pretty boy, couldn't take a punch. He definitely can't take a punch. And dazy is showing more heart than I think people thought he would have as well.
Yeah, I do reckon like a lot of people based on the weigh-ins had it in Jake's favour purely off the way he looks, but it goes to show that heart and that belief can get you so far in itself. And obviously, admittedly, yeah, Jake is probably winning the fight. dazy is not giving up, you know, and that heart and that desire to win.
And it's certainly not a steamroll as many predicted.
No way.
Including Jake Paul said, first round knockout, and it's definitely not gone that way.
We're about to enter the third round. What does that mean for someone like Jake Paul, who was so confident going into
For me now, we're looking at fitness levels, guys.
Yes.
Right.
This is a 6-round fight, and we're seeing them look very tired in the beginning of the third round. I'll be shocked if this goes all the way. It's about cardio, it's about heart, more than anything else.
A tale of not judging a book by its cover as well, because a lot of people wrote dazy off immediately yesterday. I mean, True Geordie, you came back from the weigh-in and you were saying, I think a lot of people are underestimating what dazy's capable
If it was a bodybuilding contest, they'd have one winner, but it's not. It's a fight.
Exactly. Shannon Briggs wanders behind the commentary table as round 3 starts off.
Good job from Jake Paul to get us underway. Right hand, dazy swings and misses, and it's a jab from Jake Paul. Oh, and he looks confident now. Right left, but Jake Paul is smashed in the face by dazy with a 1-2.
Incredible aggression there from dazy.
dazy is very reactive.
Yeah.
He reads boxing quite well. This is what Vidal was telling us, and we're seeing it in action now.
You're only really left to wonder what Vidal would have done with this fighter if he'd have stayed under his tutelage.
He's doing pretty good so far.
Incredible work.
That jab of Jake is really effective. I think that is what is winning the fight for Jake so far, the jab.
Jake's got this one on points so far. Heart-wise, dazy.
Yeah, 100%. But like with that jab, as Jordy says, it just puts you off. It gets you off your rhythm. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't give you a chance to think about what you want to do.
It's an important point to make, is 1 minute is gone in the third round.
Left hook from Jake and a right hand from Jake. He follows it up with a left straight.
Heard both of those land at the side of the ring here.
Oh, and it's an overhand left from Jake Paul. But he leaves himself open, but Deji cannot capitalise. He's tiring now, Deji. But so is Jake. It's a grueling fight, this.
And both of their hands have gone down quite a bit. Their defence isn't up anymore as they lock up. You can see they're both getting tired at this point, right?
Yeah.
The crowd is so animated at ringside. It's different than any fight so far. People are getting leery.
Deji's corner absolutely screaming at him.
Deji looks to close Jake down, but Jake moves away well, circling away. Deji against the ropes.
There we go.
Oh, and it's Jake who's in the corner, but he clinches and the ref will separate. The ref is covered in blood here.
Yeah.
That white shirt will not wash out in the morning. Right, left, and Deji's getting landed on, but he answers back with a straight right.
He's going punch for punch here, isn't he?
Jake must be impressed with Deji's heart here.
Yeah.
He thought he wouldn't be standing. And despite landing repeatedly with that jab, Deji is still there.
Jake's face is absolutely ruined right now.
This is a hell of a fight, lads. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with both men.
Took a big punch as he moved in there,
That
though.
jab
Deji.
of Jake is really doing the damage, though. That's got to be the difference so far.
Drake, a few words in Deji's
Deji
ear
breathing heavier than he has so far. We're seeing the wind.
I just
being
made eye contact with Deji and his eyes were rolling a bit. Whether
Yeah.
that's cardio or the constant jabbing, we don't know.
Oh, and Deji answers with the right, but he misses after Jake lands another jab.
That was wild.
But that
wasn't
was bad intentions. That's what he swung and he meant it. He's trying to hurt Jake.
it? Wild. End of round 3. No one in the arena would have thought at the beginning it would go this far.
Fantastic from the lads.
As both guys return to the corner. Jake kind of got the best of that round as well there, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as obviously like energetic as the previous two, but fly me, it is almost a 50-50. None of us predicted this. Like,
It's kind of a 60-40 at the moment, isn't it? Purely on points.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, True Jordy, what are your thoughts?
I feel like we're going to start seeing the cardio really being tested now.
Yeah.
Going into that fourth round, I know you train for this, but it's a different thing altogether in sparring and going 60, 70, 80% to when someone's literally trying to take your head off and you're fighting for your life out there. And they'll be in the deepest waters of their lives right now. They'll have never felt anything like this. They'll be feeding off the energy of the crowd. They'll be feeding off the family. They'll be feeding off not wanting to lose. Let's see who wants it more, lads, because that's what it's about now.
Jake Paul must be wondering in his mind at the moment. I was meant to knock him out in the first round, and now we're going into the fourth.
Although he's up early.
Yeah.
He's out. He's up early. He's trying to get in the mind of Deji even now. Look, I'm fine. I'm fresh.
Deji's
He's
still
not breathing that heavy, Jake. I've
Deji
got to
though.
say, Deji's definitely breathing heavier.
Absolutely.
But in the middle of the fight, we'll see how that takes its toll. Deji lands.
Ooh. Jake Paul taking in almost an elbow there.
Oh, and that is a good hook. Good job again from Jake. Right hook. Again, he's following up. Deji is in trouble here. He needs to move off. He needs to circle out. He's in the corner. Jake's pinned him, and it's damage. It's constant damage. Deji manages to get himself out of there.
Heavy arms though from Deji.
Oh, and it's another jab from Jake Paul.
Deji seems to be having some sort of trouble with his head guard
Right
at the
hook.
moment.
Deji is getting clobbered now. He needs to make sure he gets those hands up and circle away. He's against the ropes. Another jab from Jake Paul. Deji cannot keep taking this level of punishment.
Puts his arm around the back of Jake Paul again just to get some respite.
Jake Paul, he's in trouble. But he spun him around, and Jake Paul switch. He shakes it off as if it's nothing. Jake picking his shots, and he's pinned Deji into the corner.
Wow.
Deji lands an uppercut there.
Still got 1 minute and a half as well.
Jake pacing himself here, looking to pick the right shot. Deji looking to react, and he does so with the right hand. Oh, and it's an overhand right from Jake. He's got him in the corner. Body shot, swinging. Deji's still going though.
He's still going, but
there's not much behind the punches,
I know,
is there?
He looks like he's very almost sluggish as he moves around the ring.
The energy is sapped from
Yeah,
those
100%.
muscles. And it's a left hook from Jake, followed up with a jab. And it's a body shot. He's got Deji in the body. He's going to the body. He's trying to will him down. Right hook, left. Deji's taking a lot of punishment here. The referee looking to step in, but Deji answers with an uppercut. And they are separated. Credit to Deji, he is still going. The crowd chant Deji. Deji tries to adjust his head guard.
Does he secretly want a breather though? I feel that that's
Without
what
a
it
doubt.
might be more than anything.
This is him wanting a breather.
100%.
It's a good tactic though, to be fair to him.
Jake going and getting some tactics from his corner.
Keemstar just shouted, "Not so easy, is it, Jake?"
Not so easy. He's ribbing him.
The crowd are in Deji's corner, but Jake comes straight ahead with a left hook, straight in Deji's face. Body shots. Deji answers with a left hook of his own. And that's the end of the round, and a big deep breath from both boys.
I really do see Deji struggling cardio-wise. He's literally leaning on his coach as he sits down. I don't know, mate.
Can we get a couple of words from
Keemstar?
Oh my God, this is amazing. And Deji is on fire. He is shocking the world. That uppercut in this corner, amazing. He's going to win this thing.
Keemstar there in the corner of Deji.
Wow, incredible stuff. Jake Paul sits back, and I mean, he will be slightly in shock at this point, won't he, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, when you've built it up in your head that your opponent's going to be one way and they're not like that, it can't do anything but throw you off at least a bit. Jake just got to dig deep now. He probably feels like he's running on empty, but he's just got to dig deep. Likewise with Deji, obviously, Jake does still seem like he's using his tactics, using his boxing. He's not just fully swinging at nothing, which Deji does seem to do a little bit, but we'll see. How's it going to pan out?
Mate, it's been a great fight so far. I'm really impressed with the boys here.
Yeah, absolutely incredible stuff here by the side. It's interesting to see the reaction as well of the crowd, isn't it, at this point? Because everyone is reacting so well to the way that Deji has led this fight.
I kind of feel sorry for Jake a little bit because he's obviously winning the fight and no one's giving him any credit in the arena, but he's coming for the W, and so far it looks like he might get it unless Deji can do something dramatic. And he's certainly trying.
Just about getting through it at this point for both these
Oh, a
fighters,
good
isn't
left
it?
hook from Deji. Jake Paul caught with a straight as he tried to land that hook. He's trying to pin him into that corner and just dish out the damage.
Seems to have worked quite well so far.
Yeah. Deji not really circling out. No. And to the body again, Jake Paul. He's hammering that body of Deji. Deji holding on.
Can't help but respect the way Deji's fighting back though. At no point is he accepting defeat, which 100% respect.
You hear the voice of Keemstar in the background there, just yelling uppercut.
Jake Paul swung with bad intentions and he lands with the left into the body. He's got Deji hurt here. Deji is rocked, without a doubt. Jake Paul's going to work and he's looking for the big punch to end this. Can he get it? The referee's going to step in for us. The towel has been thrown in.
The towel.
The towel has been thrown in by Deji's corner, and Jake Paul is your winner.
Wow, no one expected that here in the Manchester Arena. But what a fight we had.
Amazing.
Wow.
Jake Paul on the ropes, hands in.